Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated MODOK, finishing off Stingray's hero path and unlocking him as a hero. Before I put this video up, I put up another video just going over the heroes that I currently have unlocked, just as a quick overview to help me remember what my heroes do, to help you remember what heroes I have and what they do, etc., etc., etc. And today we're going to be starting Darkhawk's Hero Path, Christopher Powell. Designed by Mikey Gill 97, shoutouts to them. And here's battle number 1, welcome to the Cosmic Avengers. Christopher Powell, aka Darkhawk, has been recruited to be the newest member of the newly formed team of Cosmic Avengers. Their first mission is to answer a distress call from Nova Prime, where Nova, Richard Rider, was last seen. The Champions Nova, Sam Alexander, joins them and hopes to save Rider. So today we're facing the Supreme Intelligence of the Kree. They always lead the Kree Star Force. And Master Strike, the Supreme Intelligence gains a shard, then each player reveals their hand and discards each card with cost equal to and cost 1 higher than the number of shards on the Supreme Intelligence. So I get some shards. Just kill them and steal your shards. Steal his shards, easy. The scheme is destroy the Nova Core. Set up 9 twists. Exactly 1 hero must be a Nova hero. 1 player, 5 heroes. Each player's starting deck adds 2 wounds, 1 shield officer, and a Nova card that costs 2. I don't think that this card fully, automatically gives you the Nova card. I'm going to have to double check as soon as the game starts. And special rules, all shield officers and Nova heroes count as Nova Centurions. Twist 1 through 5. Each player must reveal their hand and discards a Nova Centurion. Each player who discarded this way gains a shard. Each player that didn't discard this way must KO a card from the Shield Officer stack. Twist 6 through 9. Each player must KO a Nova Centurion from the Shield Officer stack or from their hand or discard pile. Evil wins when there are 5 KO'd Nova Centurions per player. So you want to recruit the Nova cards, and you want to recruit some Shield Officers. Otherwise, you're going to be KOing a lot of them, which is bad because that's your lose condition. We're also facing the followers of Ronin and the Death's Heads. We're playing as Darkhawk, Nova, Moondragon, Phyla-Vell, and Quasar. I've decided not to replace anyone. I can't replace Nova, obviously. And these two have a lot of shard synergy, which should work well with this setup. And Moondragon, I love Danger Sense, as I mentioned before. And Moondragon just feels really good. I just think this hero is really good, so I don't want to replace her. Maybe I'll change my mind after I lose really quickly here, but let me click this button and see if I do get the Nova cards. Well, I got the officers. I'm gonna search through this real quick to make sure I have the Nova card. I do, okay, so I'm gonna shuffle that. Alright, this is not the best start I've ever seen in my life. Question is, do I want to heal the wound? Do I want to buy a peaceful meditation? Oh, we got some expensive stuff in the HQ. Isn't there a rule that if there are 2 rares that show up, you're allowed to mulligan and shuffle them? Is that a rule? I'm pretty sure that's a rule. Yeah, if there are at least 2 cards in the starting HQ that cost 7 or more, then all players agree to mulligan those HQ spaces. Set aside all cards that cost 7 or more from the HQ, reveal those HQ spaces. Also set aside any other heroes that cost 7 or more that appear during any of those refills. Once each full, shuffle the set aside heroes back into the hero deck. Okay. I can't do it when the game started, but I feel like I would do this, right? Yeah, I should. Forget it. The game's already started. I'm not allowed to do it once the game's already started. It's fine. I'm gonna buy a peaceful meditation. Master Strike, the Supreme Intelligence gains a shard. Then each player reveals their hand and discards each card with cost equal to and cost 1 higher than the number of shards in the Supreme Intelligence. Well, good turn. Theme twist. Each player must reveal their hand and discard a Nova Centurion. Each player who discarded this way gains a shard. Each player that didn't discard this way must KO a card from the Shield Officer stack. So I have 2 Centurions. Well, this side discards this one. This side is probably... yeah, just discard this one. And each side who discarded this way gains a shard. I got some shards. Okay, unfortunately, 5 recruit is an awkward amount of recruit to have. I need to buy Nova cards, so I could buy this. I could just buy this and this. Get a lot of recruit. Okay, ambush. Each player may draw a card for each player that did reveal a card from the villain deck. Play Followers of Ronin card from among the cards you revealed this way. Put the rest back in any order. There are 7 Followers of Ronin left? That's too risky. I'm not going to do that. Master Strike. The Supreme Intelligence gains a shard, then each player reveals their hand and discards each card's cost equal to and costs 1 higher than the number of Supreme Intelligence. Oh, each player. I fucked up last time. Yeah, I fucked up. Do I want to restart? It's only turn 5. Nah, whatever. Ambush. Each player may draw a card. Korth gains a shard for each card drawn this way. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to buy a sidekick. And I'm just going to heal these wounds. Ambush. Nebula captures a villainous weapon from another villain in the city or captures an artifact from a player's control as a villainous weapon. If it doesn't already give a villainous weapon bonus, it gets +2 attack. There are no artifacts or villainous weapons anywhere. If I buy an officer, just to have more Nova Centurions laying around. Ambush. Each player simultaneously points their finger to accuse another player. Each player who's accused the most gain a wound. Well, both sides accuse the other one, so both sides gain a wound. Alright, I've got options. Well, first of all, I gain a shard. I do outwit 3-2-0. I feel like I want to lean into shards. I'm going to versatile for recruit. I'm going to spend 2 shards to gain 2 attack and then fight the Death's Heads. Fight if you outwit these Death's Heads, KO one of your cards that cost 0, and I'm going to buy you and a officer for more Nova Centurions. Alright, I've got a lot of recruit this turn. So, I'm taking all the shard stuff on the other side, right? But this is a 4 attack card that can give me some shards. Alternatively, I can take Psychokinetic Blast, which is slightly weaker than this, but the danger sense is nice. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player must reveal their hand and discard a Nova Centurion. Each player discarded this way gains a shard. This side can't. What do I do if I can't? Each player that didn't discard this way must KO a card from the Shield Officer stack. Okay, so that's bad. I lose when 10 of these are KO'd, and twist 6 through 9, each side needs to KO them. So I don't currently lose on twist 9, but I probably will eventually. Buy this for 4. Buy this for 2. And if I didn't fight anything this turn, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Alright, twist number 3. Each player must KO a Nova, reveal their hand and discard a Nova Centurion. This side still can't. This side can and get a shard, but this side needs to KO a card from the Shield Officer stack, and now I lose on twist 9. Start by drawing 2. Sand is kind of awkward. You do not command the followers of Ronin, so I could fight you. Do I care about stuff escaping? Not really. I could just Time Bomb Boom Boom and heal the wound. I'm going to Time Bomb Boom Boom no matter what, right? So 1 attack, Time Bomb, and I put this on top of my deck. The question is, do I want to fight Nebula or do I want to heal the wound? I think I want to heal the wound. Okay, so the escape happens first. So I need to KO something. I'm going to KO... I want this on the left, so I guess I'm KOing a Hawk Dive. And then Ambush, Supremor, and the Mastermind each gain a shard. Okay, I gain a shard. To recruit, whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, I gain a shard. I'm going to buy the rare, which gives me a shard. Am I going to spend the shards to fight anything? I could spend 4 shards to fight you, which gives me like a refund. You escaping is bad. The escape effect isn't bad, but you have an engineer, which means if each side would need to discard a card, which is not great. I guess it's not the end of the world. I should save my shards. I've got a lot of shard synergy. Okay, so we got an escape. So I need to KO something. It's probably going to be Peaceful Meditation. And he carried off a bystander, so each side needs to discard a card. Okay. But I want to recruit this turn. Dark Dive, maybe? So I need 4 recruit. Means I can discard this and use this for... Or I can send this undercover. I'm probably going to Boomer this turn. Clear the HQ a little bit. I do Outwit. I don't need to Boomer. If I send this undercover, versatile for attack, Time Bomb. I'm going to versatile for attack. Going to Time Bomb. I do still Outwit. I fight you for 3. Bite. If you outwit these Death's Heads, KO one of your cards that cost 0. Then 2 recruit, and I'm going to send this undercover to get an additional recruit, and I'm going to buy Hawk Dive. I don't outwit. I could spend a shard to fight this. That's fine, because I get the shard back. And I'm just gonna buy you. I'm gonna time bomb and heal these wounds. Alright, got another escape. You don't have an escape effect, but I do need to KO something. Probably this one. Alright, I gain a shard. Then I gain a shard and draw a card. I'm tempted to just buy this and not fight anything. That gives out some wounds, which is not ideal. But it makes my next turn better because I'll have 2 extra cards. Alternatively, I can spend 1 shard to fight a Death's Head, get a KO, and not get wounds. I should probably do that. So I'm going to fight this Death's Heads for 3. If I outwit them, KO one of my cards that cost 0. And I'm going to buy this. And I don't get to draw extra cards this turn because I fought something. Okay, Master Strike. He gains a shard, and then each player needs to discard each card that costs 4 or lower. Man, these Master Strikes have been fucking aggressive. Alright, 1 attack, Danger Sense 4. That is the worst Danger Sense I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I guess the Master Strikes are good. Good's a strong word, but it's only going to discard one side if I put the Master Strike on top. That's the worst Danger Sense 4 I have ever seen in my entire life. Alright, Master Strike. It gains a shard, and then each side needs to discard cards that cost 5 or less. Done. It's a Master Strike. Side needs to discard cards that cost 6 or less. Wait a minute, there was the rare in there. I actually get to keep that one. Alright, Ambush. Put all heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. For attack. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, or mastermind this turn, I gain a shard. I can burn 4 shards to get +7 attack. That would put me at 11, which is not enough to fight the mastermind. I might just burn 1 shard, fight this, as I get the shard back. So I get a shard for defeating a villain, and I put a shard on each hero in the HQ. Whenever a player gains that hero, they gain that shard. If a hero each leaves the HQ the other way, return the shard to the supply. Alright. Each player, this is 4. Each player must reveal their hand, discard a Nova Centurion. Each player who discarded this way gains a shard. Discard this, gain a shard. Discard this, gain a shard. I can Time Bomb and then Hyperspeed for attack to discard her. Kind of want to buy something this turn. I don't really need to. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least attack. I could do that instead of buying something. What would I even buy? Space Cop? Yeah, screw it. Let's attack some things. I'm going to Time Bomb. Then I'm going to Hyperspeed for attack. So 1, 2. 2 attack, 2 more attack. Do I have Cheering Crowds available? No. Just going to fight you for 7. Ambush. If Korth is in the city, he captures this. He's not. This is the most powerful death set of all time, though. Gain a shard. And since I don't fight anything this turn, I do that. Do I want to buy any of this? I could buy another Peaceful Meditation. Eh. I could buy a Space Cop. Nah, I'll buy this. That gives me the shard. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player must reveal their hand and discard a Nova Centurion. Each player who does gains a shard. Each player who doesn't does the thing. Okay, I no longer need Novas because I just KO the Centurions anyway, so I don't need this card anymore. I don't have any tech cards for this. I do have Darkhawk cards. I could try to lean into a Darkhawk thing. This works well with Darkhawk, sort of. Alright, I gain a shard. Then I gain a shard and draw a card. Then 1 attack, gain a shard, and then I burn 2 shards to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Then to recruit, whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, I gain a shard. Do I want to spend 10 that doesn't even let me fight you. I guess I'm not spending the shards. Do I buy Space Cop to gain a shard? That feels aggressive. Oh, I could buy this Space Cop to gain 2 shards. Okay, I'll do that. So whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, I gain a shard. Let's see. Start with this. 1 attack, Danger Sense 4. Alright, just put that on the very bottom. Put you on top while there's no one else following the commanders. Am I gonna Time Bomb again? I don't have a strength, so you're at 7. I don't have a way to Cheering Crowds, do I? No. You're at 12. Can I get 12 attack? No. Just buy this again? No, I can't. Can't afford you. I don't think I need to buy Space Cop. I don't think I should buy Space Cop. I think I'm just gonna Cheering Crowds or Versatile for attack. That would let me fight both this and this. Yeah, I'm gonna Boomer. And I'm gonna fight you for 3. I do outwit 4, 3, 6, so I KO one of my cards that cost 0, and then I'm gonna fight this for 6. Oh, never mind. I did not read that +1 attack for each chart on the Mastermind thing. Can't do that. Just wasted Boom Boom for no reason. Alright, Ambush. If another villain is commanding the followers of Ronan, each player gains a wound. Another villain isn't, so this is 4 attack. Whenever I defeat a villain or Mastermind this turn, I gain a shard, then I burn 4 shards to get +7 attack. Then 2 attack. Burn a shard to get +3 attack. And I have some attack this turn. I'm going to fight the Supreme Intelligence for 15. Which gives me a shard. The Supreme Intelligence gains a shard for each Kree villain in the city and or the escape pile. 1. 2. Gains 2 shards. I could spend 2 shards to fight you, which would give me 1 more shard. That's not worth it. I'm going to buy this one. Okay. Just gonna hyperspeed for attack. 1. Alright, should have hyperspeeded for recruit. I'm going to attack, I guess. Another villain isn't commanding the followers of Ronan. Do I buy Space Cop? Space Cop's good with Hawk Dive. Fine. It might help me buy Growing Nova Force. Ambush, Supremor, and the Mastermind each gain a shard. I gain a shard. Then do this. 2 recruits. Whenever I recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, I gain a shard. I mean, this does give me a shard if I buy it, right? So, sure. It's not bad over here. And I recruited a hero from the HQ this turn, so I gain a shard, and then since I didn't fight anything this turn, I draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. Alright, twist 6. Each player must KO a Nova Centurion from the Shield Officer stack or from their hand or discard pile. Do I have any officers I want to KO over here? No. I kind of want to KO this Space Cop. It's not doing anything over here. And then this side will KO it from the officer stack. Just gonna double check this to make sure I didn't KO anything over here. No. Okay, so I still lose in 3 twists. Actually, wait. I can get this trigger. Wait, there are no Master Strikes left. It doesn't matter if I can get the trigger. I'm gonna hyperspeed for attack. 1, 2, 2. Then 1 attack danger sense 4. Okay. Actually, I put that before this. It's actually pretty good. I can fight you and you. Fight you for 4. This shard. Alright, this side has shards. Fight this for 3. I do outwit, so I KO one of my cards that cost 0. And I'm going to buy... Wounds aren't really coming out anymore, but this is a strength card that might let me get to Growing Nova Force. It's a little optimistic, but it's possible. Alright, I gain a shard, then I gain a shard and I draw a card, and I gain a shard and I draw a card. Do I want to spend 10 shards to fight the Mastermind? Feels like no, especially since I have so many ways to use my shards better than that. Yeah, no. No. I want that. I don't really want this. I want that. I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Do I have cheering crowds? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit? I can get this. Yeah, okay. Fight you for 3. I do outwit, so I KO one of my cards that costs 0. And I'm going to buy Psychokinetic Blast, which gives me the shard. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters an empty city space. Okay, so 4 attack. Whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, I gain a shard. I'm going to burn 4 shards to get +7 attack. Then 2 attack. I'm going to burn a shard to get 3 more attack. 2 recruits. 1 attack, gain a shard. I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And then I'm going to fight the Supreme Intelligence for 12. Which gives me a shard. The Supreme Intelligence gains a shard for each Master Strike in the KO pile. Do I burn 8 shards to fight you again? That would give me 2 more shards. And I kind of need to accelerate a little. Okay, I will. I will burn... You're at 14. I need to burn 8 shards to fight you for 14. Gives me another shard from this. The Supreme Intelligence gains a shard for each Mastermind tactic, including this one and any player's victory pile, so that would be 3. Then 4 recruits. I am not want to buy any of these, so I'm just going to buy a new recruit. New recruits are nice because I can hyperspeed them away with the rare that I bought for some reason. Alright, Scheme Twist. So each player must KO a Nova Centurion from the Shield Officer stack from their hand or discard pile. Do I want to KO this officer? I do want to KO this Space Cop. You know what? I do want to KO this officer. I don't need to buy things anymore. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm into Versatile for attack, then I Versatile for attack, and I rescue a bystander. Oh. I mean, that's nice, but I kind of wanted something to cheering crowds away. You are at 3 because no one else is commanding. I guess I'll fight the Death's Heads even though I don't outwit. It's fine. Ambush. If a follower of Ronin captures this, each player gains a wound. This guy is the strongest Death's Head of all time. He's way too powerful. He can't be stopped. Okay, I guess I start with this. So I hyperspeed 7 and I get both recruit and attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's a reason I shouldn't have bought this card, because these don't give me anything when I do that. Then I gain a shard. Then 1 attack, gain a shard. I can burn 2 shards. KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Then 4 attack. I can burn 4 shards to get 7 attack, which is enough to fight you, so I'll do that. And I'll fight the Supreme Intelligence of the Kree for 12. Which gives me another shard. Supreme Intelligence and Kree villains in the city each gain a shard. And 4 recruit, I'm just going to buy a new recruit again. Oh wait, I had 5 recruit. Whatever. I don't want to buy this. Ambush. Each Kree villain in the city gains a shard, including this villain. Alright. Danger Sense 4. The bottom 2 cards of the villain deck are Scheme Twists? That's very funny. Two attack, versatile for 2 attack. 1 attack, 1 recruit. This, spend all my shards. You're at 10. I'm gonna fight you for 6. Gives me another shard. Going to immediately spend. And fights the Kree for 10. And win. There was a moderate amount of cheating going on for the first Master Strike, but I figured it out relatively quickly. This does not do what I think it does. Oh my fucking god. What am I doing? Oh lord. Each player reveals their hand and discards each card with cost equal to and cost 1 higher than the number of shards on the Supreme Intelligence. I just did this game completely wrong. Everything wrong. I shouldn't have discarded any of my 0 costs ever. What the fuck? Okay. Do I just ditch the entire video? No, I made it harder on myself, right? Like, I was discarding a lot more cards than I should have been discarding. Like, I made the game harder on myself, not easier. I have reading comprehension problems. Whatever, I'm counting it as a win. I played on hard mode. Oh, speaking of forgetting to do things, I forgot to mention there's special rules. If you unlock Nova Avengers, he cannot be used as a replacement hero for this battle. I don't have Nova Avengers unlocked. Let's count some VP. I didn't do good. How or why is this here? How did I do this? Whatever. It's left side got 31. Help me. Left side got 31. And the right side got 28, and if you add them together, you get 59. I can at least do the math right? I can do something. My brain is broken. I'm sorry. Okay. Talking about the decks, left side was a really, really good shard deck. Not a whole lot to talk about there. And then right side was cards. That happens a lot. I usually get like a strategy on one of the sides, and then on the other sides it just kind of takes the other stuff. I guess this is kind of like a Darkhawk deck. Darkhawk works well with Nova. This is sort of a Darkhawk deck, not really. Darkhawk Nova. Where's my other Darkhawk card? There it is. Oh yeah, and it had Psychokinetic Blast. This is a good card. Danger Sense 4 is a big number. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. This was the most scuffed I fucked up so much this game. So much. Should I just redo the game? I don't want to, though. I don't have the time. Whatever, I'm putting it up. Feel free to laugh at me in the comments for the worst reading comprehension of all time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.